Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Providence versus Seton Hall college basketball matchup on Wednesday, January 3rd, 2024. Of course, if you like our free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. You can find those under the premium picks tab. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, go ahead and text the number that you see on the screen. These are not available on the website. The only way to get these packages is to text that number. But let's get to this one. Providence taking on Seton Hall. Providence 11-2 on the season. Seton Hall comes into this one at 8-5, but 0-2 straight up and against the number on the road, while Providence a perfect 10-0 at home, 6-3-1 against the number. Of course, this is year one of the after the Ed Cooley run at Providence, and I think that he's left a very good team behind him. And I think when you see who Providence has played and how they amassed this 11-2 record, it's tough to argue that that's not the case. You know, this is Big East basketball, so we know that these are going to be heavy-duty, big-time competition games. That is what the Big East Conference is. These teams compete every single night, no matter who it is, and we saw that from Seton Hall when they hosted UConn. They beat the Huskies by 15 points in that game. They were 8-point dogs, and they made it look very, very easy. And then the next time out, they go to Xavier as a 4-point dog, lose by 20. So such is life in the Big East. Prior to that, win over Missouri, which was pretty impressive, and a loss to Rutgers, lost to Baylor by 18 points in a game they were getting 11.5. Loss at Iowa, loss at USC. So Seton Hall certainly has some growing pains. And, Holloway, we saw him at St. Peter's. We know that he can build a team. It's just, building a team and a winner at St. Peter's is a lot different than doing it in the Big East Conference. Not because, obviously you're going to get better players in the Big East Conference, but you're also going to play a much tougher schedule. So, even though you might not have the players at St. Peter's in, the run that he made in the NCAA tournament with that team was simply amazing. But, the thing is, you got to make it to the tournament. And, in order to do that, well, you got to run a gauntlet of a schedule and, including games like this at Providence. So Seton Hall has played a loaded schedule. They've had minimal success, I would say, against that. When we look at Providence and their two losses, Kansas State by 3 in a game they were favored by 1.5. The other loss against Oklahoma, they lost by 21 in a game they were getting 5.5. They do have the wins in their first two Big East games this season, beating Marquette 72-57. That was a home game, and then beating Butler by 10. 85-75. So the schedule makers, the way that they have this one lined up for Providence, 3 consecutive home games to start their Big East schedule. It is a very, very big edge. But the thing that creates the big edge for Providence is their defense. They make it super uncomfortable for teams to shoot against them. Teams shoot just 38% from the floor and under 30% from beyond the three-point arc. Both these rank Providence near the top teams in the nation as far as defense goes. Offensively, Providence, they shoot the 3 at 33%, but Seton Hall just does not defend the 3 well at all. And I think that is going to be their undoing in this game. I think just, once again, the comfort level of being at home for Providence, just way too much. I'm going to take Providence in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.